This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Hi, and welcome to the Realistic Sustainability Podcast. This is one of those short episodes that we go over topics in sustainability so that everybody has a deeper understanding of what everyone's talking about, because sometimes it just seems like buzzwords and terms. This week we talk about what is sustainability. Well, since we've started this podcast just a few days ago, we should probably cover that. If you ask someone in the industry what sustainability is, they're going to tell you it is the ability to handle one's needs or one generation's needs without sacrificing future generations' needs. For an example, are we using water or energy or materials faster than they are produced? I think we can easily say that yes, obviously energy, for an example, oil, gas, coal takes millions of years to produce it in the ground, and yet we burn it in a matter of minutes. Same thing with trees and any other materials. We tend to use them at a much higher rate than we can grow them. So when we look at sustainability, we have to understand that. So during these podcasts, it's always going to be framed in that manner. Also, when it comes to sustainability, it functions under a three-pillar system. There's three aspects that have to be met before something is sustainable. First of all, the social contract side. Is it supporting family, culture? Is there a certain standard of living for everybody involved? If people are starving or don't have shelter or heat or water, it is not going to be sustainable. Number two, and the one that everybody is most commonly used to, is the environment. Are we building within the environment, or are we carving it up, separating species and reducing biodiversity through damaging ecosystems? In engineering, you work within your system, not on the outside of the system. And last, the one that people get most upset about is the economy. Because you have to remember, if you're in this industry, you don't want to destroy the economy, because that absolutely destroys the social contract side. So when we look at different things, we want to make sure that it's not only good for people and the environment, but it keeps some level of economy running. You don't want to shut down full industries unless there is feasible replacements. You can see when we look at things how difficult in today's world it would be to meet all of these criteria. But we can, and we will. So even though change can be daunting, if we do it little bit by little bit, and we stay within the realm of reality, we don't want to jump to the farthest reaches of what's possible just because very few will reach that goal. We each want to change one little thing at a time, one little option, one habit. And as we do that, those little bits start to add up, and they become big bits. If we remain realistic, we will always have realistic change. And when that change happens, more things become realistic. I think the reason why we haven't moved as far forward in sustainability as we wanted to is because we've made it too difficult. We've made it too hard to change too much too quickly. We have to continue to be good examples and continue to build our positive footprint, being an example for our children and doing the right thing for the future. Thank you for listening. I hope you continue to join us on the journey to greening our lives and building a more sustainable future. These educational shorts are designed to be just that, short and somewhat educational. If there's topics you want to hear about, just let us know. The more messages we get, the more comments we get, and the more shares that are out there, the more people that see and hear about sustainability in a realistic manner, and we appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you next week.
Feeling overwhelmed by climate change? Looking for sustainable and ethical brands to support? Then Ethic is perfect for you. Ethic is a simple browser extension that helps you find sustainable and ethical brands online. Learn more at ethyk.org, ethyk.org.